Hey guys, Knocked M0 here. Sorry for the background noise. My 3D printer's kind of hard at work right now, and my setup's still kind of being messed with, but it's a bit better than before. Anyway, so today I want to talk about with you guys the whole Spider-Man debacle that's going on right now. I've already watched Angry Joe's video on it. I've already watched, well, really read some articles. His video is the only one that's up right now. I know my buddy Robert's working on it right now as well, or at least he's doing his research to try and figure out this whole thing. Okay, a lot of you don't know, pretty much Spider-Man Far From Home, this part's public, is pretty much made $1 billion, and it's a huge deal for Sony. Because, actually, I didn't even really know this at the time, but Sony actually produced this particular Spider-Man movie, like, I think 100%. So all the profits went to them. And because they made that much money and riding on the coattails of Endgame, Disney, Marvel, pretty much everybody who owns all that, looked at it and was like, oh, we should rework the deal and split the profits 50-50. And Sony pulled out. They are not having it. They're done. And it's all corporate greed at this point because nobody wants to give up any amount of money that they could potentially make on Spider-Man, especially since it's the highest grossing Spider-Man film probably. Yeah, most likely, if it's Sony, so yeah. And I don't know, it's kind of crazy right now to even think about this stuff. I mean, it kind of falls in line with Sony also buying Insomniac games for the Spider-Man. I mean, that was one of the best-selling Spider-Man games they've ever had. So that's crazy that it's blowing up the way it is right now. And Insomniac games being bought. I mean, I feel like it's a long time coming, but they made a really big winner for them. Anyway, so I don't really know how to feel about this at first. I mean, when Spider-Man Homecoming came out, really when Spider-Man even got put into the MCU, it came out of nowhere. Just kind of like how this is coming out of nowhere right now. A lot of us are like really digging Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I mean, okay, for a lot of you who know me, I liked Homecoming, but I didn't like Homecoming. I had a lot of gripes with it. A few, Leah, people tend to give me shit about it because I'm not accepting change. But if you knew me anyway, kinda, you know that I don't mind change. I don't like a lot of the original characters or, like, I don't know. Just a lot of changes to characters that were established prior because they want to be different. They don't want to pay Sony any kind of royalties for using characters that they all own. I mean, they own a vast majority of the Spider-Man characters. That's why we're getting a Morbius movie, another Venom movie, and I don't know, so many different whatever. Anyway, just that alone. I mean, I feel like this new Spider-Man thing that's blowing up right now. The whole idea that they're losing everything right now, or potentially losing everything. I mean, breaking the deal, it makes no sense. I mean, Disney made so much money off of Lion King, off of Aladdin, off of Endgame. You know, they made a lot of money this year. I feel like they could just simply let go of what Sony's got, but corporate greed. I mean, that's what it comes down to. These greed bastards want so much right now, all the money they can muster. I mean, how much is too much? Who knows? But Disney seems to be enjoying what they're doing, and they want to keep this deal going. They really want this deal to benefit really them as well. I mean, that's why they want it 50-50. But Sony's kind of being worse about it and just pulling the plug on it all. And then what's going to happen to Spider-Man after that? Like, are they going to retcon everything if this is how they're going to go? I mean, it seems like that's what's going to happen. And it's just kind of like throwing everything for a loop. Even me, I'm like, because everyone knows I'm mostly DC, but I mean, I really am digging Tom Holland's Spider-Man. He really isn't a bad Spider-Man. It's just a lot of the other decision I have a problem with. So, what are they going to do now? I mean, implement them in the Venom movies? I mean, are they going to do something with that? It'd be kind of cool, kind of interesting to see, but I don't know. I feel like they should just combine both universes, but let Sony do their own thing on their one end and Marvel on the other. Just kind of find a middle ground. And I mean, I guess the middle ground they have is just not working. It's kind of like Darth Vader's whole thing to Lando where he alters the deal. That's pretty much what Disney's doing. They're pulling a Vader right now. But I don't know what else is going on. This is still developing and not 100% official yet because nothing's really been said other than just what we've been seeing on all these different articles. But I'd like to hear all of your guys' opinions. I mean, my channel's starting to grow a little bit again, and I really would like anybody who's new to the channel to kind of just let me know what you all think. And who knows? We'll see how this goes. Are they going to find a way to find a middle ground? Or is Spider-Man going back into the hands of Sony completely? And what's going to happen to the MCU at that point? I mean, what's going to happen to all the Skrulls? What's going to happen to all that stuff that they developed through the one movie alone? And we know they're setting up something big, and Spider-Man's a part of it. I mean, it's probably going to be Secret Wars, most likely Secret Wars. I mean, is it? I didn't pay attention to Comic-Con to know too much about that. I kind of just blinded myself with that. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time.